Mate, it's Christmas.
You're looking pretty festive there, champion.
Mate, I've even got the mistletoe up there. Oh, smoochy, smoochy.
I'm thankful for social distancing. So how are you anyway, buddy?
Mate, I don't know about you, it's my breath so cold out here.
Oh, I know.
But I'm still rocking the shit.
We've got a bit of a break at the moment. I think the clouds have parted for Sizzling Saturday, episode 26, is it?
26, mate. Bloody hell.
25.
Artist is saying he's not watching because it's not Christmas till December. We're getting a lot. The lights out the front of the house and everything.
All right. Well, I haven't got too decorated. I've got my Christmas Hawaiian shirt on though, like Santa, surfboards.
I like it.
You know, look at that.
I've got my festive T-shirt on. Let me show you. Mind me bobble, look. So it's not Christmas until you've seen Hans Gruber fall off the Nakatomi Tower. It is the best Christmas film. We all know that.
All right. So it's episode 20-something or other.
26.
26, is it? Okay. So that means it's half of you, mate. How's that?
Lockdown's been pretty crap, hasn't it, mate? But the fact that we started this and it's now on its 26th episode, plus the ones we didn't number, there's something good to come out of it.
Oh, yeah. No, look, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty pumped. I'm having a lot of fun. And then as well as that, we're getting to cook a lot of really cool stuff and see a lot of different things too, you know. Some really, really amazing stuff, mate.
And you know what? I'm going to call it early. Lorna is probably our most glamorous guest we've had on the show since it started.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, how about we do a bit of an intro first then? So it's episode 26. It is Reilly's Christmas in a luxury box. How's that?
Yeah, mate.
Now, so Reilly and Sons are a butcher out of Glasgow, and we're going to meet Lorna in a minute to have a chat about the prize and the butcher, and then she's also going to join us afterwards for the afterburn, so that we can have a bit more in-depth chat, and she can tell us a little bit more about the butcher and the history, etc., up there, and talk in a sweet Glaswegian accent.
You've got a bit of inside knowledge as well, haven't you?
Oh, I might have done some research, Lorna. But no, a big thanks to them. We've got a prize coming up, which is one of their Christmas in a box prizes, which is just sensational, mate. Jack, let's crack open it. Tell us about it.
So, we've got, let me show you. Ready for this? Oh. So, in the box, the start of the show, I would say, Hills, is a massive turkey crown stuffed with sausage meat, wrapped in bacon. We've got 4 sirloin steaks, 10-ounce sirloin steaks. We've got beef burgers. We've got chorizo and pork burgers. We've got a beef fillet. We've got pigs in blankets, 2 packs of pigs in blankets. That's going to last you Christmas Day, Boxing Day, the day after.
It's a supreme box, isn't it, mate? Yeah. It's got a bit of everything for everyone. And then I have to tell a little secret though. I've already had some of the pigs in blankets, and they're pretty sensational, mate.
Mate, I've already had some of the steak. As soon as the box got here, I was like, right, get him on.
So what are you cooking up from the box today, mate?
Mate, so I've got the pigs in blankets on, I've got the turkey crown on, and I've actually done some roast potatoes all in the Traeger. I'll give you a little peeky peek.
Wow. That's the turkey crown, is it?
Yeah. Look at them roasted.
What was it on top of it?
Bacon. So it's got a bacon lattice on it. I've seasoned that with a little bit of coffee rub, and then I've got the pigs in blankets on a handy little stick, little skewer from Big K, so you can easily move them around. And then some roast potatoes.
Bit of a jack hack there, I'd say.
Look at that, mate. The roast potatoes, I kept the beef fat from our, remember the belted Galloway we had?
Yeah.
That amazing beef.
Yeah,
And I rendered down the fat, used it for me taters. It's, mate, yeah.
Okay, all right, wow. Well, I've chosen some different stuff from the box, except of course the pigs in blankets. They're a bit of a winner, mate.
They're just a winner all round. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's Christmas or whatever, Easter, you can have a pig in blanket.
So here I've got a couple of rows of the pigs and blankets going. I haven't used your magic trick there, which I should have, which is the skewer. That would have done quite nicely. Keep the bacon in as well. But what I'm going to do with those, I might turn them in a minute. I'm going to crisp up a bit of a baguette, and I'm going to make a pigs in blanket baguette, mate.
Oh, are you going to make it Christmassy? You're going to have a bit of brie in there, a bit of cranberry?
Well, that's a good idea, but otherwise I was going for a bit of Mrs. Ball's chutney.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm hooked on that stuff. That's my last jar, so it's probably going to disappear.
It's nice.
And then I've gone for the fillet. It looks like the centre cut fillet that they've sent roast.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful piece of meat there, mate.
Nice 700 gram piece of meat there. Yeah, that'll serve 2-3 of you.
And I've rubbed that with, I've salted it and peppered it, seasoned it, and then I've rubbed it with a bit of mustard as well, just to give it a bit of a coat. And I'm going to reverse sear it. I'm watching the temperature there, let it come up to temperature, and then give it a nice, and take it out, let it rest a little bit, and then give it a nice sear when it's nice and hot again.
That's a lovely little lunch right there, isn't it?
I know, mate, I know. I'm just going to jump around the back here and give the pellets to the stove.
What flavour pellets you cooking with?
I'm using the blue ones they're called. Yeah, there's the, hang on, let me double check, mate.
I've gone for hickory pellets in my Traeger today, so hickory goes really well with anything really. So it's quite a strong flavour, but on a nice white meat like turkey, really like imparts some flavour into it. So I'm pretty happy. And I've got my special knife that's carving with.
Oh my gosh, what's that one, mate?
This is an old hickory.
Ooh,
biggest one they do. Yeah, nice wooden handle, like old school barbecue knife, mate.
Wow, is it sharp?
Razor.
All right, well, we've got a couple of minutes before we'll go and have a chat with Lorna. So, so what else, before we cut over to Lorna then, what else have you been up to this weekend, mate?
Oh, you know what, mate, not much really. The weather's kind of making cooking difficult, isn't it, getting outside and grilling, but yeah, I always look forward to sizzling Saturdays, no matter whatever the weather. We always get out, don't we, and grill. And we've got quite a lot planned, haven't we, going into the end of the year and New Year, and even into, well, we've got through to March, aren't we, mate? I'm happy.
Oh, sorry, right, I got smoking there. But yeah, no, we've even taken on one now in June now.
Bloody hell.
How's that, mate? Yeah, we'll keep the good times rolling.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even get to meet for a social distance coffee, did we, this week?
No. All right, we'll have to.
Travesty.
We'll have to catch up next week, mate. What do they call it? IRL, AFK. Yeah. So we're going to go over to Lorna in a minute. She'll be watching right now at Reilly and Sons. Maybe we should tell the audience then. For the last 10 minutes, we're going to chat to Lorna for 10 minutes. But after that, any questions that they've got, any barbecue hints or tips, or Instagram hints and tips,
Yeah, honestly, guys, get some questions up, put some questions into the comments, and when we come back, Hilary and myself will drop some bro science on you. We'll just make a load of stuff up and tell you like it's true.
Nice. And for the second half, we'll be cutting over and we'll have a nice little bread. I think that'll go. The Angove organic Merlot.
You've got the same wine for once. Oh my God.
We've coordinated, mate.
This is special because it's won a prize. Look, won gold.
Oh. We're at the organic Grand International Organic Wine Awards, mate.
Mate, vegan friendly. Look, good for vegans.
Vegan friendly. There we go. If they come around to the barbecue, we've got something for the vegans.
Yeah, that's it. That's what you're getting.
That's it. Yeah. Well, I don't know. What do you think, Jack? What do you think? Should we do a vegan cook-up one day?
Hey, I'm game. We've got vegans in the family, so when it comes to vegan cooking, we're a dab hand. You need to use like the whole kitchen to make, a meal, but what you make is quite nice.
All right. Well, maybe we might have a bit of a think on that one, mate. Maybe we'll do a special one.
Well, you know what? There's I don't know where exactly it is, but there's a vegan butchers which specialise in vegan deli meats. Synthetic meats. So maybe you know who they are, let us know, and we'll contact them, and we'll do a vegan, episode.
I'm pretty sure I know who they are.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've met them before, Jack. Actually.
Oh, is it the guys from Camden?
Yeah. It's Rudy's DVD.
Oh, wicked! Yeah, he's a nice guy.
So he's a top fella, isn't he? So he's got a new shop going up in Islington there. So I think we might have to go to the stall, maybe a bit of a social distance coffee.
Mate, I'm game. We jest about vegans, don't we? We have a little jive about them here and there, but each their own, mate. So yeah, more than happy to do a little episode.
Yeah. I think we haven't thought of that before.
Yeah.
Right. Executive decision. How's that? Let's come up with a vegan episode. We'll have a chat with okay? But nonetheless, the focus of today is Riley's and Sons Butchers and their Christmas luxury box.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Whoa. Tell you what, it's not bad. I think it's £150 if you was to buy it, but you get enough there, don't you? I mean, that's a week's worth of food over Christmas. I mean, that is a 7 to 8 kilo turkey crown. That thing. It's
beautiful, isn't it?
Really heavy. Stuffed with sausage meat, bacon, wrapped around it. I'm going to get it out in a minute, let it rest, and then when we come back, I should be able to slice them off.
Oh, yes. So are you going to So when you come back and do you rest the turkey like you do a steak? What's
the rest your meat, mate? Yeah. And
so
big advocate of cooking outside on your turkey on the barbecue for Christmas, just because it's bad weather. Still can get outside and do your Christmas turkey. Freeze up your oven inside the house.
Yeah.
And it gives you a plate, doesn't it? Stand outside, have a beer.
Yeah. Away from that background noise,
Yeah. Well, that's festivities.
But yeah, so let me double check. I think I'm going to have to turn my piggies any moment now. So what I might do then is let's cut over to Lorna. Oh, we're a bit late. Oh my God. Let's cut over to Lorna.
You're not the sort of woman you stand up, mate. So you better hurry up.
I think I'm in trouble. I can see her waving at me right now. All right, Lorna. All right, Jack. Well, we'll catch you in about 10 minutes then for the turkey slicing, and I should have my picking blanket baguette ready by then. And let's go over to Lorna and say hello, and she'll tell us all about the lovely prize and all about the lovely meat.
All right, mate. I'll duck out and see you soon.
Thanks, mate. See you in a moment.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's get over to Riley and Sons Butchers. Send request. I need to be turning my pigs in blankets. So here we go. Connecting in. Ta-da-da. Right, not quite connecting there. Say hello when we're connected, and I'll turn my picture here. Oh my God.
They can.
I've done this quite awkwardly. Hang on. Right, just hang up and we'll try move Riley and Sons. We'll try you again. One moment. Riley and Sons Butchers. Send request. Okay. Hey Lorna, how you going?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. Pretty happy. Got some lovely goodies cooking up in the barbecue.
I know, I cannot believe it. I cannot. I just wish we didn't all have to be so far apart, and then we could all have a big feast.
Oh yeah. Well, there's certainly a feast in the box in the in the Riley and Sons box that we're featuring this week, Lorna.
Oh, it's amazing. It is absolutely Christmas in a box, and it's not just for Christmas. It will do the next day and the next day. It is amazing. Whether you small family, big family, although you might not be able to see them, but the point is it's there, and it's just great value. So the Christmas luxury box is £150, and you get all of that meat in. Now, Riley and Sons are actually running a promotion right now, which is November sale at checkout, and that will give you a discount off the luxury box. Now, obviously, Riley and Sons is an online, it's an online platform where and I must say, that's one thing very important, their website is really easy to use. Now, Riley and Sons have great boxes to fit all size of families, and also different contents in them, and they're all on the website. They also have add-on options when they have the gravies, they have the stocks, so you can add them onto your order. Also, they have everyday breakfast items, they have their steaks, they have everything there, that if you don't want a Christmas pre-made box, you can just order whatever you like. They
Bit of a la carte, okay.
Yeah, and it's a really easy to use website, and I think that's very important for people, because things can be overcomplicated, or perhaps if you and Jack are showcasing certain food products, then it looks really amazing in your barbecues, then it can be a wee bit like, oh, how do I do that at home, But as I say, all the food comes in, delivered to your door, vacuum packed. It can either go into the freezer or it's ready to cook. So it's really easy and consumer friendly.
Wow, great news, great news. Yeah, no, thank you very much. We've had the Christmas luxury box, both Jack and I. We've chosen some different items from the box to cook up today, but we'll be cooking up over the next few weeks with what's in the box as well, because there's some sensational stuff in there. Jack's gone down the path, so maybe then quickly a step back. Riley and Sons.
Yeah, so Riley.
Tell us a little bit you're from Glasgow, apparently.
The company was founded in the late 50s, and it was ABR Foods, and it was actually a little butcher shop in the East End of Glasgow. And the company is 3 generations of Riley's now that have been running the company. But it started from humble beginnings in the East End of Glasgow. And then by the 70s, then they started to supply restaurants and bars in Glasgow and throughout Scotland. And that basically then became a kind of a wholesale provider to all the kind of restaurants and bars.
Yeah.
And that was their staple. And their ethos of the company was to always source the brilliant quality meats at good prices, and that will reflect itself right now on the website if you look. So as I say, the 1970s, things were beginning to be buoyant. People used to dine out. It was that was the start, I think, of a lot of the nice restaurants in Glasgow and through Scotland, and the hotels and people traveling. It's like a big time of the kind of evolution. And then what they then did was they started Riley and Sons, which was the online platform, and that is where they started doing the deliveries to the public, and that has been gone from strength to strength. So as I say,
that's national UK, if I can ask. Sorry, just quickly, national UK delivery.
Absolutely, that's throughout the whole of the UK, and they have a team of drivers as well as using couriers, and everything comes delivered in the box with cool wraps. Everything is fresh, and it's wonderful. Okay,
great. So Riley and Sons, we're gonna connect up a little bit later, and maybe you can tell us a little bit more in depth about the Rileys, and I might have done some research.
Now you see, I'm representing Riley & Co, the very, very good family friends. They're busy in the butcher shops right now. It's such a busy time of year for them, and they see they're getting inundated in orders, which is fantastic. And as I say, you can still pre-order up to just around about Christmas time, which is really good, because that will make life a lot easier, especially in this time. I know you're fully locked down in England. Scotland, we're tier 3, whether or not that might change, we don't know. But just to think you could be a click away of having all your Christmas sorted, I think that's just amazing, especially given this time we're living in. No man, no queues, just click and then right to your door.
Nice. And knowing that it comes from Glasgow as well. There's something about Scotland and its meat, isn't there? I don't know. Why do you think Scotland has some of the best meat in the country?
We're very, very lucky in Scotland. I know we all moan about our weather, etc., but we do have nature's larder here. We have an abundance of natural food stocks, whether it's from, the fish to, the shellfish to the meats to just natural produce. We're very lucky in Scotland. We certainly have an abundance of natural resources here. We're very lucky, although it rains a lot. Is it not raining with you today?
It's kind of squally. It's raining. It stopped raining. I think there was a patch of sun earlier, but it's mostly raining. I'm actually holding up the umbrella here whilst we're talking off camera. So.
Oh, well, I'm indoors right now, but certainly, yes, it's not very nice here. But as I say, you can't have it all.
So we'll have a little bit more of an in-depth chat later, but yeah, so I've got the pigs in blanket cooking here, and I'm going to make a pigs in blanket.
Amazing.
Welcome to Sizzling Saturday, the world of Sizzling Saturday.
With my assistant.
Yeah.
Very relaxing.
That's what barbecue's about, and that's what Saturdays are about. So.
It is, exactly. It's all about just having leisurely time over lovely food, and it's good with barbecues. You can nibble as you go, and hence the pigs and blankets. Pigs and blankets are to die for. I must say, we cook them up, and even just to have them as a nibble, they are so good.
Oh, I think they were the first things to fall out of the box, actually.
Yeah, no. A pig in blanket to be kind of meaty. You don't want wee kind of skinny wee ones with a wee tiny bit of bacon. Riley and Sons are really meaty.
So I'm going to make, the bacon's cut nice and thick. The sausages are lovely. And I'm going to make a little bit of a baguette out of them. It's a bit of an Instagram thing, so I think it's quite good.
I would love to try that, but as I say, when distancing's over, then we can just, actually cook up a feast in real time.
Okay. Then I've got the fillet cooking away here. I'm going to reverse sear that. So that's smoking away. I'm at about 120 here. I've got some potatoes and veggies in there as well, but I'm going to reverse sear that. And then when it gets to an internal temperature of about 54, then I'll take it off and turn up the heat, and then I'm going to give it a nice crisp char, and then I'm going to enjoy it with a bit of a red wine later today.
Absolutely delicious.
So that's pretty special. That's what I've chosen from the box. Jack's chosen the turkey, and would you believe the pigs and blankets as well to cook up there?
Well, the thing is with the turkey, because we cooked that up just there ourselves. The fact is, it's so succulent, it's so moist. You've got the bacon lattice on top, which gives it that wee bit extra. And the fact is, it's stuffed. You just slice it, and it's just perfect. And it really is. It's so good, because I've always been a bit skeptical. I think a lot of people are pre-stuffed, etc. But honestly, the quality is fantastic, and it is so. It's just perfect, moist. Couldn't recommend it enough.
Oh yeah, hang on. Let me adjust the there
you go.
But yeah, no, they're sensational. That turkey looks fantastic.
It's
the
so
bacon lattice.
good.
Oh wow!
You think that what comes in the box, as you say, and then that's not then including your add-ons, for example, your roast potatoes, your parsnips, your Brussels sprouts. So by the time you do all your veg, that box really does go a long way.
I think there's going to be one very lucky winner today. How's that?
I think so. I think so. Can I enter?
Well, we've randomly chosen someone from all of the entries across your page, our page, and Jack's page, right?
Yeah.
And we come up, and to be honest, it sounds a bit Scottish. You can tell me if you like, right? How about Wee Tracy B21?
Wee Tracy B21. Whoa, yay! She's won it. Yay! That's amazing. Well, listen, Wee Tracy 21, you're going to be well fed.
But it's a sensational box of goodies that's there, the Christmas box, and the quality is sensational. That turkey looks fantastic. That fillet,
it really is good. And as I say, Riley and Butchers, because of their wholesale background, they are based in the north side of Glasgow, and they have a kind of, you know, kind of little factory there. They have master butchers, so they do work very much with the farms, etc., to bring in the best of beef and the best of all the produce. The master butchers then prepare it, they vacuum pack it, and then they send it out to everybody. They also, when it comes to they're very good, and they have a lot of Aberdeen Angus beef, obviously, and the sirloin and the rib. It's all dry aged in their premises from 45 to 65 days. It really is top notch, and that's why obviously they supply some of the best restaurants, etc. Too.
Wow. Well,
you can have a look on their website, Riley's Sons website, and it's all there, and all the information is there. But as I say, it's so nice to actually, with all of this, it kind of brings you back to kind of basics, doesn't it, with what's going on, and it makes you kind of relook at what's on your doorstep, supporting local businesses. But as I say, with the likes of Riley's, they will send out across the UK.
Fantastic. Okay, well, I'm going to cut back over to Jack now. He'll be waiting. I think he could be ready to slice his turkey now, so we can have a bit of a look there.
That's okay. I'm just wondering, was the mistletoe for you or was it for me? I'll leave that one with you.
I'll check with Jack, okay? I know which answer I'm looking for. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you in about sort of 5-10 minutes for the afterburn. We'll have a little bit more of a detailed chat. And thank you for the prize and to the winner. And
I know, congratulations. Enjoy. See you in a minute. Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
All right, Jack, where are we? Here we go. Hang on, Jack. Jack, are you ready to come back? Jack. Uh-oh. Jack sent in a request. Here we go. Send request. Okay. I think I might finish this.
You know, Hillary, I've only got eyes for you, son.
I thought you'd swayed then. You'd moved off the path, mate.
Hey, I don't want to break any hearts, but yeah.
She's a lovely lady, isn't she?
Yeah, what a great little segment, actually. I thoroughly enjoyed watching that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know about the meat as well. So, yeah, it's good to hear. And ease of using the website is one of those things that I look for when I'm ordering something, because, not being funny, you don't want, you know, some of these websites you go and try and order things, add this, add that. This whole box is ready to go. It's got everything you need.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing, yeah. And I might have already snuck a little bit of turkey off, but it is good.
Oh, okay, maybe.
These roast potatoes. I mean, look at that. Can you see that?
Oh my! How'd you do those? Tell us.
This is foolproof, right? I've used this method for a couple of years now. I saw it on, I think it was Tom Kerridge or one of the chefs, Jamie Oliver. Big potatoes, parboiled in salty water. Drain them, little shake in the saucepan to rough up the edges, and then put them on a rack and let them steam. But you need to season them as soon as you pour them onto that rack, because what will happen is a crust will form on the outside of the potato, so you can't actually get any more seasoning in once that potato's gone cold. So season them while they're steaming, let them go cold so they're stone cold, and then roast them in your cooking fat. So I always go for beef fat, I think it tastes really nice, but yeah, like goose fat or good quality virgin olive oil, something like that. And you get, you know, I mean, look, let's have a moment's silence for this. Can you hear that? Oh, look. Mate.
Wow, that's incredible. But show us the turkey, maybe a wing. How's that?
Do you want to have a little, should I carve a little bit off?
Oh, yeah. Let's see how nice and moist it is and how easy.
Right. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Cut a little bit more off. Bigger slice than that.
I'm not sure whether that's a sharp knife or a tender turkey, mate.
Oh. I mean, Nice little smoke ring on there. Oh, let's taste it. Oh yeah, mate. Let me show you the smoke ring.
Oh wow! Oh, a little bit of smoke ring there as well.
Yeah, nice and pink. And obviously we've got the sausage meat in the centre. We've got the bacon lattice. We've got the roasties. Got the pigs in blankets on a stick. In fact,
check this out, Jack. Look at this. Is this a world's first? Is this a pigs in blanket baguette, mate? Those things are addictive, aren't they? Studio error here. Hang on. How you going, mate? All right. I think we've lost the audio now. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Let me... Right. What we might do then. Can you hear me? All right. Mate, that is sensational. I think we just finish up now. Something's happened to the audio. I can't hear anything. Right. What we might do is we might wrap up then. We might finish now, and we'll catch up with Lorna, etc. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Okay. I think we've got some water in there in the microphone. All right. I think we'll catch